Hey, what's up? It's 4:20 on Tuesday, January 30th. Shout out to yesterday because I watched the People's State of the Union, and today I'm gonna watch the actual State of the Union. And if I had the $35 just because I want to be on TV, I may donate to Trump so I can have my name. Because it's history during the State of the Union, so I might do that. I won't do that today, although maybe on the fourth one from today, because this is the first time I've ever heard like this happen. If not today, I like the number 8, so maybe on the 8th one. Who knows? So we'll see. Anyways, today I read a story about an individual who decided to share something about their sexual health. About their health. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's interesting, If I could, I would write for, like, Penthouse or something, like, I'd be an advocate. I have a degree in child development and social welfare policy. I have a Bachelor of Arts, right? So, I think strategy. I think statistics, I played chess, I studied a little bit of music theory because I used to turntable DJ on the radio, and I love scratch theory and all that music theory and how to apply it, being percussion and things like that. Why is this important? Because I think, how can I share this with families? How can I share this with communities? High school. My high school, I focused on social justice for half the day, and I focused on like aquaculture science the other half of the day. Did that every day for almost 4 years, and it was interesting because in college I was able to apply some of my knowledge, work with the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration and some other panels and boards, and I was trying to influence the world. We got a global mission here. This is important. So before I kind of like share my idea, right, I'm going to try to keep this to under 12 minutes because when I upload this, I don't want to upload like 10 different episodes. I just want to one episode and move on because this is important, but I want to be concise. So yeah. So that being said, let me just continue. So I just want to be clear, the HIPAA, the Health Information Privacy and Protection Act, defends an individual from sharing their data, health data. Health includes mental health. Health includes sexual health. Health includes maybe, other styles of health. We got like all this data that relates to feeling joy or feeling duress. That's important. Amendments 1, 2, I think 4, definitely 5, 13, I'll tell you in a second, 18, 19, 25, back to 13. All these amendments work together to sort of defend an individual so that they can continue, according, their pursuit of life, happiness, and all these amazing ideas and expressions, all this according to the United States Constitution. All that plus HIPAA, plus the ability to be defended when applying the science of lifestyle, the science of art, the science of science, the science of creed. All of this together is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. All right. So that was my 4-minute introduction. I had about 8 minutes. All right. So let's keep this interesting. So let me get creative. Anyways, so here's the thing. I think it's really important. Let me not try. I think it's really important. Let me. How do I want to sound like. This is important to me. So how do I phrase this? Listen. I think the individual who shared their story was doing the right thing by sharing. Although, you don't have to share your health data just to reconfirm that this is my health data. Just to reconfirm that this is important. Just to reconfirm that I'm doing the right thing. This individual was talking about being trans. Alright, so I'm a guy, I'm reading about this, and, I've mentored, and I've, tutored and I've taught and I've designed after school programs and things like that. So I was in foster care. I questioned about what does it mean to be a guy. I took a college course at UConn. What was it called? I think it was it was a men and masculinities course. Just to sort of learn more, because in foster care, you don't necessarily learn what you're supposed to or need to about just how to be an adult, how to be independent, how to you don't necessarily have that. And being Puerto Rican is even more important because sometimes Puerto Ricans, when we influence one individual, it's like influencing 200 other individuals. And my mom is great trying to be a single parent, although I've been having to manage my life since I was 4 or 5 years old. It's been that serious for me. So I'm always thinking about how I can help something, how I can learn something, how I can, just stay within my joy, whatever that means, So shout out to the individual who was yo, I'm a mentor and I'm a tutor, and this individual was sharing that they're trans. I think that's cool. I think that when you question, you want to confirm, and you want to confirm with the world, this is how I am, how I feel, So, it's difficult because even when I question, I was is bisexuality a real thing? How does that work? Is it, I'm a guy and I love women and I want to be with my fiance, my female, one day, and, all these ideas while I'm taking this course at UConn. And, writing these ideas and these summaries and then going back on Wikipedia to learn more and even beyond college. I thought, wow, before that course, I was still thinking whoa, this is, understanding my soul, my life, that's important. And then even now, 2018, I'm 28. Even now, that's dope that, it's still the idea of health. Who I am, my core premise, my core identity is still kind of being talked about today, which reconfirms everything I've been through, I've learned, and I'm applying today. All right, so I got about 4 minutes. So, consider this. Should this individual have to share with the world, hey, there was a trans, expression, that this individual went through the phases? To do that, if I had open heart surgery, do I have to share that? If I had surgery for Alzheimer's or dementia, do I have to share that? I don't know. It's up to the individual. It really is. Although to share it, to sort of reconfirm, hey, I made a good decision, an individual shouldn't have to share something to reconfirm what it's kind of natural it's survival. If this is your health, you made a health decision, it would appear that according to your lifestyle, your soul, or what you believe in, you made this decision to keep you moving forward, to continue that progression. And I love it. I really do. So anyways, this individual sort of, was went through the surgery and got the hormones and I'm that's dope. And I thought, I don't know, for whatever reason, I just thought this was a guy. I was oh, this is interesting. I kept reading, and then I read that this individual was a woman. I was whoa, this is even more interesting, because I just thought it was just another dude like me. I was all right, that's dope. Live your life, bro. Then I was yo, this is a woman. Women right now, I was reading about how, and I think it's Iran, I think that's how you say it. I'm reading about Iran, how women are taking off their scarves and protesting. Yo, there was a baby who just got hurt today by a 28-year-old cousin. Women, women probably think a lot about strategy. And I worry. There aren't many differences. At least, I just don't see it. There's not a lot of differences between man muscle and woman muscle. Yeah, on different nutrients, yeah, different neurochemistry, yet we're all on the same planet and we're all stardust and we all average. So, what up? What's up? What's going on, guys? So why still the discrepancy and the disparities? And because someone who from some 3, 4, 1,000, 100 years ago? Like, we can't? Anyways, I don't know. So 2 minutes. Here's the thing. Some individuals, I presume, when an individual may, sort of absorb the idea of, hey, wow, this individual is trans, and wow, because I didn't know that was an option. Is that an option? What does that mean for me? Like, wow. What if one day I decide to do that? Maybe I won't. What if one of my friends? Wow, I got influence, and I can only imagine how difficult it is for the individual before the change. Now beyond the change, your life is going to be more beautiful because that's what you wanted. Yet because of a perception, because everyone's kind of not there yet, it's like damn, you might be going through something even more now, even though you feel even more beautiful. Like, what the hell, yo? Like, I can only imagine losing like my support system and my people. Like, I'm cool with you. I'm cool with you then. I'm cool with you now, and I understand my support system. So, wow, like, I don't know if they would be cool with that. And I'm like, I want the best for you, and I wish you the most success. How do I solve this concern, this issue, this problem? Like, what do I do? Like, how? I don't know. So, I feel like some individuals feel this way. I just want to say that all energy is an S-curve. All energy is a part of a wave. And, we're gonna get through this, like, regardless of how individuals feel, you'll always be able to get through it, So just continue, like the eye of the storm, like Hurricane Sandy, like Hurricane Maria. It happened. You get to the ice storm, that's halftime, and you continue, and then life is better, regardless of how anyone feels, thinks, or says. Life is amazing. Stay blessed.